This is Volkmar Gaussmann with Chen's Acupuncture in Seattle, Washington. We have two locations, one in Bellevue, one in Seattle, and we have been in business for 10 years. We're one of the largest acupuncture clinics in the state, and we became a ChiroTouch client about 5 years ago, and we noticed two distinct advantages. One is it runs the clinic far better than it did before. Before, we did everything on paper. We had a lot of manual, labor-intensive processes, and we would forget a lot. At the end of the week, we would forget to bill a patient, to bill the insurance, and with ChiroTouch, this never happens. The second advantage, while ChiroTouch is a lot better than a manually run practice, is it also saves labor, actually. So when we converted to ChiroTouch, we were able to reduce our number of staff people by 1. When we did everything manually, I was doing it, so I remember how labor intensive it was and how frequently we would realize, oh, we didn't bill for this, but now it's 6 weeks ago, so we probably lost the money, and that just never happens with ChiroTouch. So that's a huge advantage. It's easier to make decisions because it's easier to figure out where we're at financially. I mean, at the touch of a button, you know how many patients you saw year to date and how much money was collected. Whereas before, you'd have to check the bank statement and then 3 other things. You might have to look in some spreadsheet. Now it's all right there at the tip of the hat. From the perspective of running a small business, using the aging reports and the receivables reports is extremely easy. I mean, you cannot ask for a simpler system, and you no longer have to look in, a paper ledger and then a spreadsheet and then the schedule to make sure you got everything. But everything's it's at your fingertips. It takes 10 seconds, whereas before, running a report or compiling the data might have taken all morning. So it's wonderful. We'll never go back. I had more time to devote to a new business. So the clinic no longer swallowed up my life, but I had extra time to spend on family and on a new business. So that's been working.